Hi everyone. Today, well the other day, I canned some hot pickled peppers and I'm going to put this in my recipe book because this is one I'm always searching for. So the recipes I don't normally do, and which is a lot of canning, it's like I always have to hunt them down every season. So anyhow, I've got the peppers that I had canned. And I'll tell you, we got so many of them, I might have to do it again. And they were so hot, I had on gloves, and if you ever are cutting jalapenos and you think, oh, I think I might have put a hole in my glove, just change them. My hand felt, it was like I must have cut this one, that's the one I thought I might have cut, but it looked okay. But it felt like my hand was on fire here and here. I had to go around with an ice pack on my hand. I tried putting it in milk and everything else. You know, like if your mouth is hot, then you kind of do those things. So I am still using the Summer Market and by Carta Bella. I was gonna have that cover here. This is the back of the shiplap, and I'm using the shiplap. And I just pulled out all the papers and I was kind of laying stuff around to see what I might want to do. And I just lay these on here and it's like, oh my gosh, I love that. So I'm going to put these on here, but I am going to use this border strip, which is from the sticker sheet. So I'm going to start with that. And you know what it's like. I don't know how come my wax paper sticks so bad. Does anybody else have this issue? Let me know. And I don't know if I try to pull it off too fast, try to pull it off too slow. But I'm working at it. This is great concentration. I'm trying not to leave wax paper behind, which I did in one little spot there, but that shouldn't cause a big issue. The hot pickled pepper, it's hard for me to say all that once, recipe that I have, it actually calls for sugar in it. It's like I could never figure that out, so I never put it in. I think it would be horrible. It's like, we don't have to add sugar to our diet. Okay, that looks close enough to the middle to me. Maybe. I think that looks pretty good there. I just love this collection. It's so pretty. I'm glad that I'm finally using it. And even though when I pulled it out, I had no idea what I would scrapbook with it. Okay, and I'm gonna put these kind of like that. I think I picked up some glitter. I was trying titles. It's like, I just didn't know what I wanted to use for it. Okay, that looks like it's straight, but I guess if I just brought this in, maybe I could get it done faster. Okay, it's pretty close to straight. Okay, and then this one I'm going to kind of center it above it. And I'm just going to leave a minute space in between. I actually had it put up against it, and then I thought, nah, I kind of like it a little bit separated. And I'm going to just tuck this underneath here again with just a little bit of a separation. And I think about right here. And I'm not going to push that all the way down just because I have, I cut the gingham kind of like a triangle, and I'm going to put it up here at the top like it's a tablecloth hanging on the edge of a table. And I probably should have turned that around, but it looks like I got it straight. Let me turn it around to see, make sure I'm not hanging off the edge. Oh, I don't even have it up to the edge. I love how this looks. I think it looks so cute. Oh, yep, and I got the picture in the right place. I could maybe come down a smidgen. Okay. I think I got them both down. Okay. I love how that looks. I love the colors. And then I've got the banner from the sticker sheet. There was one that said summer on it, and this one just doesn't say anything. So this one I'm using, and again I'm can't believe all these long things. I gotta pull it off. Well, I guess I'm almost done after this. This is my worst thing that I should have to pull it off of, because the other I have one sticker and some cut aparts. Come on off of there. Do y'all talk to your stickers or just me? Excuse me. Oh, my throat went dry. Okay. Okay, I see a little bit of wax paper there. Okay, and I'm just going to bring it down kind of to the edge, kind of up to the top. So it's just kind of hitting up against there. Okay, I just think every little part, I just love it. Okay, and then I've got this little crock, and I actually have a crock in my kitchen, so I really like the idea of using it. Mine is kind of a old white, it's a pickle jar. Okay, and I'm just gonna stick this right down here on the edge of the picture. And maybe pull it over just a little bit. Oh, maybe I won't be moving it at all. Okay, I'm gonna pull it over just a little bit, because I'm gonna put this one jar just down at the in front of it. And these I cut off the one of the pieces of paper. It had like these little pieces on the end, and I think I used that part of that paper last time. I don't remember, but it had, oh yes it was, it's got the pretty turquoise and little white flowers on it. So I'm gonna stick this one there, put one here, and then I'm going to tip this one over like it's just fallen over. Okay, and then I have the recipe here, and oh, I think I'm going to get a picture. Somebody said Tegan is cooking. Okay, and I'm just going to center this here. So it's like I got the same amount of space there as here. Actually, I guess I wanted a little closer to this, because I'm kind of taking into consideration where it would be. I don't know. I'm kind of liking it about here. And let me just double check to make sure it's straight. Looks good. And then right here on the end of my recipe, Oh, and every time I've ever done peppers, I must have never done this many before at one time. But, oh, just so you know, it takes hot weather to have hot peppers. And I gotta tell you, these are some of the hottest peppers we've ever had. My husband never has problems eating them. And I took a bite out of one, and it kind of made me nauseous because it was so hot. And then he hadn't started eating his yet, and I said, well, do you want this one? And he couldn't finish it either. It was so hot. It was unbelievable. But, so you gotta have hot weather to get hot peppers. And I know there's a big jalapeno farm here in Indiana someplace, but I haven't been there. I'd be more interested into going to the garlic place. I like jalapenos, but garlic is totally my favorite. This I gotta glue the legs down because they're too skinny to put tape on. My goal was to use this chair no matter what. I think it's so cute. I would like chairs like this in my kitchen. Okay, and then I have this little vase with some flowers on it. And I'm going to pretend it's on the floor right in front of this chair. And where the flowers go, like where they kind of curve or there's kind of a little cutout there, I'm going to do that right at the chair. So it is going to overlap the chair, but kind of like wrap around it a little bit. I don't know if I'll have to add extra glue to those or not. They seem like they're doing okay. Okay, and then I have this cutting board, and this is not from one of the, what's this? Oh, these chipboard pieces, they were from a set that I purchased at Tuesday Morning, and I put them in my sticker binders, so I have no idea where they are from. But I thought they were so cute. I think that looks like it's lined up. You know how I like to check it after the fact? That looks good. Okay. And then I have these bowls, and they were from the sticker sheet. And I'm going to overlap this, so I did put some dimensionals on this side. I just kind of folded back the wax paper so I would be all set. Because I hate for you guys to have to sit through me pulling off the big wax paper, let alone these little tiny tabs. So I thought I'm just going to get those on there ahead. I have to say, I love doing the recipe book. And I'm just kind of doing it as I get pictures of things that I actually make. So, that right there. Actually, they're kind of, I probably could have used a little bit thicker ones, but that's good there. It just kind of rolls over the edge a little bit. Okay. And then my title is going to be Heat. And I went back and forth with using hot or heat, or I was thinking about these glitter stickers, but when I laid this on here, it just looked like it belonged. And I think because I have gray here, and it brought the gray in here. So do I want it centered or to one side? I think I'm gonna center it. And these, I don't know what the name of these stickers are. I think I got them at Tuesday Morning, but I think of them as ransom stickers because they're all look like they cut up them out of a magazine. I don't know what they're called though. And maybe they're called ransom stickers, who knows? That's what I think of every time I see them. looks like I might have to put a little bit of glue behind them. But I'll get them started and I can always glue them later. Okay, I think I have on all the pieces. And then I pulled out every color. I've got green, I've got yellow, and I have red. And I think I'm going to use the green just because I don't want to overpower it with one other color. But I mean, these are all colors that are in it. But it's like you can see I've really got the triangle going on here. I've got my grays, I've got greens. Oh, do I have any more green? Well, I have greens everywhere. So I really have the greens in. I've got yellow here, yellow here, yellow here. I've got the wood here, here, and here. So I've really kind of got all the colors spread around. So I think I'm just gonna do green, just in keeping with the jalapeno feeling of it. And you know how I kind of get that triangle going in my dots too. And do I want these up here or down here? I think looks like something belongs up there, so I'm gonna put those there. And do I need these up in here? Kind of pull me towards the banner. Maybe I'll do that. Because I kind of think of this as one big area. So let me do that, kind of bring that over here. I just love these enamel dots. Okay. Now I'm stuck to this one. Okay. All right. I love this. Another one for my recipe book. And one day, I'll, once I get a few in there, I'll maybe show you the book, or it might be when I think I have them all done. But I love how this turned out, and I'd like to thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful day. And I've been doing these, the collection obsession, I've been trying to have them on Friday so I'm kind of more consistent. So my next one will be next Friday, and we'll have other things during the week. And tomorrow I'm doing another layout share, and I don't know if I'll have enough to do another layout share until 2 weeks later. So we'll see when it happens. So have a wonderful day. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.